You got a broken taillight back there. Can I see some ID?
What are you reaching for? The thing you asked me for?
What?
You didn't use your turn signal back there. Let me see some ID.
I am going to reach down now, slowly.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid!
Very funny. Registration? Fuck. Good. License registration, good. You have a firearm on you today, sir?
This is an open carry state, sir, and there is a firearm in the glove box.
All right, let me see it.
Okay. Ah, you got me.
You have a firearm on you today?
No, sir, just a book. Yep.
Are you holding a firearm? Are you holding a firearm?
Right now?
You got a correct windshield. You did a rolling stop. You stopped too long back there. I'm stopping everybody with broad noses. See if you match a description.
Social media is not reality. One video clip, devoid of context, can be very misleading. Given that McNeil never brought this incident to JSO's attention, but rather pushed the cell phone camera footage that he had in his possession since March 5th out on social media, one can only assume, and I'm saying I assume, that he intended to inflame the public. The administrative process is still ongoing, and as such, I will neither defend nor commend Officer Bauer's response to resistance until all the facts are known and the investigation is completed. However, as the leader of this agency, I will not remain silent while important facts and information are buried to advance an anti-police agenda. The truth is, William McNeil Jr. was non-compliant with JSO officers within 21 seconds after he was stopped for multiple civil infractions. His non-compliance quickly rose to the level of criminal resistance to a police officer. McNeil was arrested and pled guilty to resisting a police officer without violence. Force absolutely looks ugly. And because all force is ugly, whether or not the officer involved acted within outside JSO policy, that's still what we're investigating.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and the Jacksonville police is stupid, and my man got the drop on the ass. He talking about he released a video so he can inflame the public, yeah, so that he could actually show them the real. This nigga wanted him to actually go through the appropriate channels of filing a complaint when the shit happened. I think it happened in February. Nah, fuck that. We put this on the internet and let the people decide what the fuck was right or wrong. Clearly from the video, and I watched it in entirety, they was wrong because maybe he was an idiot for not getting out. He wanted to know why they was pulling him over. They said he didn't have his lights on. I'm in Georgia. I ain't never heard that, and I read the manual before I got my driver's license. I never heard that you have to have your driver's license. Yeah, I'm tripping. I never heard that you have to have your headlights on when you're driving in the daytime, unless it's cloudy or rainy or it's nighttime. I've never. Matter of fact, it seems odd when people got their lights on in the daytime. And I've read that maybe the driver's manual in Florida is different, but yeah, I think the cop was just pulling that out his ass. And my man asked, like, where is that? Like, you just stating that that's not true. You know what I'm saying? And from the video, it looked like it was daytime. Now, it could have been raining or whatever, and you're supposed to have them on when it's a bunch of rain. But once they got him out the car, I didn't think they had to sock him. And because his video showed the perspective of him getting socked, and the cops' body cam didn't show that, yeah, they saw it because they thought they was going to be able to just kick some bullshit and it just fly. And while he was probably being difficult not getting out the car, yeah, you still shouldn't have socked him in the face. I think that was a bit excessive. You know what I'm saying? So, and this cop is stupid. He talking about the internet isn't real, social media isn't real. Social media, let me just explain this to jackasses around the world. The apps itself, where the information goes, is plenty real. They're called servers. Now, while that may be, when you upload stuff, it goes to servers, which is this realm of computer data, and people, technically it's not real. But the internet is actually real because it's showing real shit. So he sounds like an idiot that doesn't use social media, and most people that don't use social media, I'm not gonna say are idiots. They either one of the two, business people like myself, or they be mindlessly scrolling, watching bullshit that don't mean nothing. Me personally, I use this as a business, but it is a real destination for data. So he sounds plenty stupid talking about it's not a real place. I know I've said that the internet isn't real, and what I mean by is when people are posting stuff like their sweet soliloquies and their most intimate feelings and thoughts. Yeah, it's not real in the sense that there's nobody really reading that shit to give us a fuck. You need to get a therapist for that. But it is a real landing spot for data information that people can actually see, i.e. videos or photos or information or audio. So he sounds plenty fucking stupid, and he about to get the Jacksonville Police Department is about to get sued, as they should, because while you can use force, I don't think these racist jackasses, and while he's black, talking about, if in the entirety of the video he was saying that if the police department that he worked for, if they condone targeting black people, he would work there. That's bullshit. Niggas need a job. It's a lot of niggas in the military. That's a good example. There's a lot of niggas in the military that, while personally they don't want to persecute or whatever to the people, they are on behalf of the U.S. government. So yeah, think about that shit when you become a cop, or if you are a cop. Just because you don't want to oppress people doesn't mean you don't work for a department or agency that inadvertently or advertently does that, and you're you're complicit in it. So yeah, he sounds like a stupid ass. I hope my man files a lawsuit. I hope he filed a lawsuit and win, just because they wanted him to file a complaint, and so they can investigate the shit quickly, as he say, so they could lie and say there was no excessive force. Yeah, I'm glad they got caught slipping. You know what I'm saying? Got caught with their pants down. They didn't think that he was going to actually use the live video footage and post it on social media. And yes, it looks condemning, because it is like y'all here doing fuck shit. In any event, if y'all like this episode, like, comment, and subscribe, all that fly stuff, and I'm out.
No.